We would be honored if you would join us.
What's going on, Star Wars fans and action figure collectors? Got a brand new action figure review for you today. It is the Range Trooper from Star Wars Andor in the Black Series 6-inch goodness. This was actually one of the very first sort of early leaked sort of figures from Andor Season 2. And we found out the Range Troopers were going to be coming back. I was hesitant to pick this one up just because I do have a couple of the Range Troopers from Solo, and initially I just thought, do I really need another one? But this guy comes with a big gun, and big guns are cool as shit. So I decided I was going to get on it because look at that. Look, I'm just a simple dude. I like Star Wars, I like action figures, and I like big guns. No, it looks like a cool figure. I'm looking forward to adding this one to the Andor shelf. So a little bio on the back. It is number 14. Range troopers are assigned to Imperial frontier worlds where they rely on their training, toughness, and specialized equipment to expand the Empire's rule across the galaxy. And this guy lasted, next to no time at all before Cassian just completely just disintegrated him with his TIE fighter. So it was a short-lived moment, but it was very cool. Let's bust him open and have a look. All right, here is the Range Trooper out of the packaging with his big old weapon, and this is cool. I think I mentioned this before. I didn't think we'd had this weapon come out before at some stage, but I forgot we have had come out in a Gaming Greats Black Series figure, one of the stormtroopers from Battlefront, I think, or Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor, I can't remember. But yeah, it did actually come with this weapon. So this isn't a first, it's just a first for me. So yeah, it's pretty tough. The only real set of terms of paint detail is a little bit of silver up there, just at the end of the sight. But otherwise, the sculpt's pretty cool. It's a nice, strong plastic. It's not soft and brittle or anything like that, which is good. So we'll get that in his hand shortly. We'll take a look at the figure, because yeah, it does look cool. For the most part, this is just a straight re-release of the original with one small change being, the main small change being new lower half of the legs. If you remember the ones from Solo, they had the big sort of magnetic grav boots that were sort of made to storm on the train. Whereas now he's just got his big snow treaders. So yeah, aside from that, pretty much the same. Slight difference in colours, but nothing major. I might leave him there just so he's in reach if I need to have a look again. The other slight noticeable change I did is the cut of the fabric on the back here. They've just had that sort of cut around the back, whereas this one is just a circular bit that sort of just hangs around, which, either's fine. This one, I do appreciate the slight little attention to detail with that sort of being cut over that, so you can sort of show that detail, which is cool. I do love the helmet design. Nice, evolution of the Imperial Army. Sort of goes in line with like the Shore Troopers and the tank drivers and stuff like that. Sort of feels like it's from the same military. Of course it is. It's the Empire. But yeah, some nice weathering and details. It's all different to this one. So they've gone ahead and marked it out differently, which is nice. Missing a few little details like the little canisters on the shoulder, on the arms there. Just that arm. That might be the only detail that's missing here, because otherwise not too bad. I just realised I do have this arm on this one folded in the wrong way, but that's alright. That's not a big deal. So yeah, he's a nice figure detail-wise. Articulation, again, the ball hinge in the neck, ball socket in the head. Ball hinges in the shoulders, ball hinges in the elbows, ball hinges in the wrists. On the left wrist, you have an in and out hinge. On the right wrist, I think it's the same. Yeah, it must be, because I can't actually see. No, it's an up and down hinge on the right hand. It does have that torso joint in the middle. A little bit of movement. The armor sort of hinders that a little bit, looking down, but you can kind of see in there. You get the barbell hips, the swivels in the top of the thighs, ball hinge in the knees, ball hinge in the ankles, and a rocker joint in the foot. So let's get this weapon, absolute monstrosity of a thing, in his hand. Yeah, he means business. So it's a bit of a come with me if you want to live. No, this is a nice addition, guys. If you can track him down, if you haven't got a ranged trooper, this is a nice one just to add into the shelf. And just having that big old weapon looks tough. I will play with him a little bit more afterwards just to see if I can get him in a... Because he's got the handle on the front there, so I'm hoping he'll be able to reach forward and grab that. If not, he'll sort of just stand on the shelf like this, I think. In amongst all the other troopers from Andor and Imperial characters from Andor. Yeah, nice one. Glad I picked it up. It's pretty solid. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Be back with some more Star Wars action figure reviews very soon. Until then, may the Force be with you always.